Hey guys, I'm back with another video today. It's been a little bit, but I just wanted to film a video for you today and kind of recap and catch you up. It's been about, I was looking yesterday and it's been like a month, and that's kind of crazy that it's already been a month since the last video. I'm really sorry about it. I didn't really want to do that, but I just, couldn't come up with anything, and I'll explain later on kind of what's been going on. It has been a crazy last month, and that's why I have not really made any videos. I graduated, woo. I got my hair cut. I went on vacation. I just got back and I met some friends, and it was so amazing. I've struggled with the anxiety of not knowing what to film and fearing that you all would not be okay with me and you all would be mad because you all would think, oh my gosh, she's not filming anymore, she's doing exactly what she said she's gonna do. I dealt with the fear of me falling back into not doing what I want to do and pursuing the career that I want to be, or that I want to do. There's a lot that's happened, but most importantly, I left you guys on a cliffhanger. Yeah, okay. Let's just say it's been a whirlwind, but I'm back and I've wrote down a list of videos that I'm gonna do, and we're on track and we're getting through it and we're doing it and we're living life and we're being happy and positive, and I'm living my best side. Yeah. The idea of this video today is basically to explain why I want to do this and why I'm pursuing the career that I want to pursue. I didn't just pick it out of the ordinary just for money, just for the fun experience of it. I genuinely have a reason behind why I believe I was called to do this and I want to do this. So yeah, it's gonna get a little real. If you don't want to get serious and you don't really care, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna joke around and stuff, but it's gonna be pretty serious, and I think it's something that you deserve to hear. Yeah, so why I do what I do. My first point, I was yesterday laying in bed about 10 o'clock, and I just kind of got this thought in my head, and then I wanted to come up with some video ideas. And so the first thought that came into my head was, why do I do what I do, and every single day, what is the purpose of my existence in my life? And it was just a big, long, late night thought that I really just couldn't get off my mind, so I got in my notes and I just wrote down some stuff. It's a lot of stuff, actually, if you can see. I don't think you're gonna be able to, yeah. It's just stuff that was on my mind and that I've been thinking about, and I have pajama pants on, and that's okay. So number one, why am I doing this YouTube thing? Now, yes, this was partially out of, I want to have a fun experience, I want to do something fun and enjoy and have videos to look back on, even if they're just silly and stupid, It was at the beginning of the year, and I wrote down on these, I might have it actually, I wrote down on a paper to myself in the future, which would be at the end of the school year, saying like, go start the video. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. Start the video. I've always done little tiny like snippet videos, and so I always knew that's what I wanted to do, and I wanted to entertain people. And so I wrote down on this paper, if you didn't start the video now, what are you doing? And I looked back on that 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it really just opened my eyes, like, wow, like how much has changed throughout this whole year and the experiences I've had throughout this whole year, and it's really an eye-opener. I strongly believe, every single year you start something new, that maybe we should all write something down and have a goal for the end of the year. It's good to see your accomplishments and your goals because it gives you a hope and a purpose, is, okay, this is why I did that, and this is what's going to happen now for my future self. And I just think it's kind of interesting to do. I wrote down my goal on here, and I really thought hard about this. My goal is to empower younger women and younger girls, not only younger but older ladies too, because we're all still young and we all have a young heart, and we all just want to make the most out of our teenage years or maybe it's your senior years. And I just want everybody to have a great time, have a positive attitude and look out on life, and not take everything so seriously all the time. I want this channel to be strictly fun and positive and uplifting and helpful, and just being the best and trying my best to help you and to make you feel welcome here on this channel. Number 2, what made me want to start? I did touch on this a little bit, but I have a couple reasons why. But one is, yes, I might seem very outgoing, but I struggle with like stress. I do stress a lot, and I fear how people look at me. Yes, I can be outgoing and I can be strong and I can look like everything's fine, but sometimes I stress. So I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and have the open opportunity to explore and put myself in new territory I've always been afraid to be placed in. I'm always fearing of what people think of me and what people think I look like in my body, and the way people think because I'm loud and I can be obnoxious and annoying. And I fear that, and I struggle with that a lot because I don't like to not be liked. And it's something that this is really helping me cope with, because it's pushing me out of that boundary and saying, Megan, yes, you are going to be loud and you're going to be obnoxious, but that's okay because that's your personality. Excuse me. I also started this journey to help empower you and make you feel comfortable. I know how it feels to be uncomfortable, and I know the stress and the anxiety that you might deal with. I have stress anxiety, I feel like. I don't think that stressing all the time really is bringing the comfort. I'm hoping to empower you today as well, and to help you have courage in the situation that you might be dealing with today, and know that it is okay, and it's okay to stress to a point, and then you have to realize that you're going to overcome these obstacles that you think might be so big in your head. Yeah, you got it, girl. You got it. Or boy, you got it too. So my third question on here was, is it scary? Yes, it can be scary, just like anything else. Once you step out of your comfort zone, it can be very scary. Before I started, and I think the reason why I struggled to start was because I feel people were going to look at me differently. And I've always heard stories of, oh, well, because I started this YouTube channel, people bullied me. So that's not something comforting to know. Like, yes, I would understand I'm going to go through a hard time, and it's a struggle to get where you are wanting to go. But hearing that as a young girl, I didn't want to deal with that, because I was already afraid of what I looked like. I was already feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm so ugly. Oh my gosh, I don't have any friends because I'm ugly. I feared that people would put down what I love to do the most, and that is to entertain people. In my head, that's all I wanted to do, and I had that going through my head, and I just want to make people happy all the time, and I'm a people pleaser. I want to make sure you're okay. I want to make sure that you're smiling and you're happy and that you feel comfortable. And so I feared the opinion of people and what they were going to talk about me. I was feeling all this stuff, and all this stuff was in my head, and I was just thinking all these people weren't going to like me, and oh my gosh, you're so stupid for wanting to do that. And it was literally all in my head, because once I did it and I jumped into YouTube, all of these flooding of compliments and support came from you guys, and I just so greatly, you don't understand how much I appreciate you, and I love you so much. And like, knowing that I have this support system, it gives me a sense of comfort in you and in this YouTube channel and the journey it's going to go through, because I know that there's always people that are behind my back and they're lifting me up as long as walking beside me. And so I love you all for that, and you all know who you are. So my goal in life, as an 18-year-old, it's going to be a little different from what it is when I'm about 25, maybe even 30. But right now my goal in life is to bring out the positive in everything that I do and then spread that positivity to others. And what other way is better than on YouTube and getting out to all these people? One of my biggest influencers is probably, I'd say Ellen. She just brings a positive atmosphere and to her workspace every day, and she doesn't go to work because she has to go to work. She gets to go to work, and that's something that will always stick with me. Is I want to have a job and a career where I wake up in the morning and I'm happy, and I'm going to go work with the people that I love and that I cherish and that are going to support me and help me grow as a person. And that's something that I really believe that as young adults we should look for, not because our parents tell us what to do or like a career they want us to do. I believe that you should do what you feel in your heart, and if that is entertaining people or being an actor, work towards that and work harder for that. Or if it's going into a business and opening your own business, which is amazing, I think is awesome, work hard towards that, because once you get that final result, we're all going to be happy in the end, and then the world is going to be a better place. So I put, if it's baking or makeup tutorials or helping at local community functions, I want to make the environment fun and positive. Basically what I just said. I feel the world is too much of a strict place today, and we are all afraid of what is right and what society makes us think is right. And we want to be cool, but we know that we're going to get backlash from it. I deal with the same things as you do. I stress and I freak out. I don't like to be put in certain situations. I want it to go my way. I'm literally just like you, and I know you understand what I'm talking about. I feel like we as people tend to forget sometimes that we are all human beings, and maybe forgotten the phrase, but all humans make mistakes. You make mistakes and you're gonna make mistakes, and I think you should embrace the mistakes you make and know that it's okay. I mean, I think it's more fun to have mistakes than to try to be strict like a stick. Today, if you're doubting yourself and feeling sad about your weight, your looks, if your hair doesn't look right, maybe your family is at a rough place right now and all the pressure is getting put on you and you don't know what to do, and you're feeling, oh my gosh, this is all my fault. Can I just tell you today to take a deep breath, close your eyes, and say, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And I know it's easy to say that and it's hard to believe, but once you get that running through your head and knowing, it's a lot easier to think. You just have to believe in yourself. I believe you can do it. Once you set your mind to it, there's no looking back. If there's anything you're dealing with, put it in the either put it in the comments, or the people following me right now, you most likely know who I am. I'm always a open ears listener, and I am a great listener. I may not give you good points, but I'm really good at listening, and I will always have an open spirit and open heart, and I will always embrace you and bring you in like you're my little family. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for everything you've given me. You've made me feel like I'm on top of the world, even at the small amount. I love you all so much, and thank you for watching this video. Love you. See you next video, and that will be soon because I have a list. I made a list for you guys of videos and ideas that I want to do. So love you. See you next time. Mwah.